following takes place between 11 p.m. and 12:30 p.m. the next day, on the week of Hannah and Don's wedding. Events occur in real time. While Hannah was fast asleep, Don called up Nina Caliente to meet him at the club. Within minutes, they were flirting on the dance floor. And by midnight, they were woo-hooing in the closet downstairs. Don quickly said bye to Nina, and as soon as she left the club, he spotted Jade. It only took about 20 minutes to woo her before he woo-hooed her. He headed back upstairs and spotted Candy, the woman he met weeks back on his date with Hannah. And within an hour, headed downstairs back to his favorite closet. Clara, Bjorn's wife, saw him and gleefully smiled.
Isn't that the man dating that awful woman Hannah who my husband was cheating with?
She thought to herself. It took a little longer, but Candy and Don eventually got into the closet to woo-hoo too. It was almost 5 a.m. and he kissed Candy on the cheek goodbye.
See ya, babe. Thanks for the good time.
At 5 a.m., Don looked at his phone. He better get home before Hannah wakes up. By 5:25 a.m., he was in the kitchen making breakfast. He wasn't remotely good at it and burnt the toast and dropped the salt shaker straight onto it, but this was the best way to cover his tracks. Buttercup walked in, none too pleased. If only she could tell Hannah. Hannah woke up Monday morning and she sat down at the table for breakfast with Don. He got up and grabbed her by the waist, dipping her into a kiss. When they sat back down, he started telling her about his doubts for the wedding. Buttercup barked and Hannah turned and gently waved her off.
Not now, Buttercup. What do you mean you're having doubts?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the location. That castle. Maybe if we got married at the plane wreck, I wouldn't be so nervous. Hannah agreed to at least look at it before heading to work. With a half hour before work, they headed to Strangerville. When they arrived at the location, Hannah looked at Don.
You're nuts if you think I'm getting married here.
Don pleaded.
I want to get married here, or else maybe we shouldn't get married.
In her head, Hannah was almost laughing. This was ridiculous. Don was being ridiculous. But when she realized he was serious, Hannah was furious.
Really? This stuff? Really?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just nerves.
As Hannah looked at him like he was going crazy, he waved off his feelings.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said about us not getting married. Maybe flying to Terratos will be alright.
Hannah looked at the time and realized she had to get to work. Having agreed to get married at the castle, everything felt settled, and she ran off to not be late. Don smiled. How upset would she be if he changed the location without her knowing it? As soon as Hannah left, an attractive woman ran by.
Yep, she's hot. I'm gonna go for it.
Within minutes, he was wooing her with a rose he just happened to have in his pocket.
Rawr, you're a sexy one,
she said. They headed down into the bunker below the plane and got into the shower to woo-hoo. He was exhausted, though, afterwards. After all, he hadn't slept in over a day. Before he got home and went to bed, he changed the wedding venue. He would surprise Hannah on the wedding day with the Old Penelope Plane Wreck. She couldn't change it if she didn't know about it. He also changed his tux that Hannah picked out for an outfit more suited to the location. But hey, at least he kept the yellow flowers she chose. Stay tuned.